Okay, Mario once again with MIA Microflight. This is the setup that I decided to go with. I went back to my very simple blinker um, circuit here. It's just point by point connections, just to keep it very lightweight. And I decided to connect both the red and the green. So on this side right here, you can probably see it through the reflection there. Both LEDs are connected in parallel to one of the outputs here. And then the other output is connected to the rear, the strobe at the rear light. They're kind of bouncing back and forth because it is a flip-flop circuit. It's a very basic flip-flop. It's not a full navigation lighting system, with the proper sequence, but it does give you that, at least that illusion. More than anything, it allows one to fly this airplane at nighttime, so that I can go by those lights. Let me shut off the lights here. So we can see, what that looks like when I'm flying typically at night. So I sort of guide myself by these, by the red and green LEDs. And also the strobe at the back. So it's quite effective, even though, like I said, it's not designed as a full navigation light system with all the proper timing and sequence that full navigation systems have. So it is quite effective for a model like this, in order to keep it very lightweight. And so this is what I decided to go with. I am going to clean this up a little more so that this is kind of hidden underneath here. This is just to, to test the lights. And because these all-in-one uh, um, electronic circuit boards here, having the servos, and actually this came from a WL 911 helicopter. I believe that's what these came from. I didn't dismantle the helicopters to obtain these. I bought these actually as you see them there. I bought about a dozen of them a few years back. These are not available at this time. If you can find this, you'll be lucky to find a setup like that. I don't know who's making something similar, but and then they work with these transmitters here, which are very inexpensive, very very simple. You can see that I just turn on the power to the propeller, and so it's got quite a bit of power, with the setup that I have here. And I'm getting ready to fly this later on at night, so I'll probably do another video. So this is my setup.